Guys, well, at last it's time for a gardening video. Winter went on a bit longer than we expected it to in our little part of Wales here and in most of UK as well, I think, actually. So now it's just after the spring equinox. It actually cheered up right after the spring equinox, just a matter of hours after that it got warm again. So I did some planting yesterday because I need to get the seed potatoes in. Going to do some more of those today and another brand. Let's take a look. So here is the selection of potatoes that I'm going to be planting today. These are Sharpe's Express, all these ones with the browny grey skins on them. They're Sharpe's Express. They should have gone in weeks ago, but what can you do? I bought them in sort of roughly in time to put them in February because they're first earlies. And they've now sprouted so much, waiting for the good weather. See, the sprouts on those are massive. It's much, much better if they don't start going green and photosynthesizing until the shoots have actually grown up through the soil. But I've known it work with other potatoes before, and Sharpe's Express is supposed to be incredibly hardy. They come highly recommended. So we'll get those in, and also we'll get some of these red ones in as well. These are kind of weird. They're called Rudolf. I got them from Tesco's, sold as potatoes to eat. But I have grown these before from Tesco's sold to eat potatoes. You see how long the shoots are? I mean, there were no shoots on these at all about 3 days ago. It's kind of out of focus there. I'm afraid my iPhone has kind of passed away, basically, so I'm just getting used to the Samsung here. Anyway, so I did some digging yesterday. There's a sort of piled up lot of soil along the back there. That is piled up over the seed potatoes, which are all Sharpe's Express that I put in that row yesterday. And I just heaped soil on top of it. And then there's another trench in front, and that's where I'm going to be planting today. So there's row 2 all in place. Best not to put the soil on top of these if this is your first time until you've seen exactly where they all are. I probably shouldn't have covered the other row up, but I was so excited to get things planted. Right, that's about a 12-foot bed and there's 12 potatoes in it. They need to be about a foot apart. This one in particular is a bit too high up and it's a bit too close to the end, but what's the alternative? Might as well plant it and see what we can get. Nothing's going to grow if we don't plant it. And now I'm working along. As I come along, I'm digging another trench for the next line of crops, which I think is going to be either carrots or leeks, but they're not going in yet. So I've got my head around the potatoes and putting the soil over gradually. So pretty soon I'll dig a little trench out as far as this potato, cover this one up, and then this one, and then this one, and so on till they're all nice and covered under about a foot of soil, preferably. The chickens are actually laying eggs. They've laid pretty much all through the winter. I'm really impressed. There were 6 ex-battery hens. I'm afraid 3 of them became a meal for a fox last week. But there's still 3 left and 2 of them are actually laying. They're doing a brilliant job because it's been such cold weather. But there we are. Protein from the garden. Time to sit down with the cats for a minute and have a rest. I've cleared loads of junk out of here. Loads and loads of it, but the wind has started blowing up, so I'm not going to do much today. I'm not going to replace the cover anyway. I am having a bit of a clean up though, getting rid of junk. There's piles of it, so it's got to go. And whatever you do, folks, don't forget, disposing of your rubbish in a safe and fun way is absolutely disgraceful. Well, there we are, peeps. Thanks very much for watching. I'll be along with something else again soon. I can't see me getting much more done to make actual footage about today. Just a bit more tidying up, a bit more generally getting on with things. But great stuff. The equinox has actually come and gone, and we're actually into the actual beginning of things growing. I can't believe it. Ceres is direct again. It's all going good. Mercury's retrograde. That, no doubt, is why the iPhone is out of action. Pretty soon, I will get used to using Android. But for now, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you very soon. Bye.